Alright. What is up, YouTube? It is I, HPJ. I am here. How are you guys doing? Welcome to session 29 of the HPJ Podcast. It has been 29 sessions now since the podcast have begun. And what a crazy event it's going to be, isn't it? I cannot believe it's been almost 30 episodes of the podcast. And we are now at session 29. So next session will be session 30. And session 30 is going to be a big one. Because session 30 is going to be around the time I'm looking at my channel. Isn't that crazy? There's a lot that I want to say, but I want to leave that for the channel's anniversary and not this one. Because I know many of you are going to have no one's going to have questions and we're going to give it. I'm not going to go there. We just know that video is going to be very short. I don't know how short, because I didn't know how much energy I wanted to put into it. But, yeah. So, it is Sunday, June 18th of 2025. 2026. I don't know why I said 2025. It was a slip up. Some major things have happened this week for Yu-Gi-Oh!, Digimon, Puzzle and Dragons, and stuff like that. So why don't we go ahead and we jump into it. So as far as Yu-Gi-Oh! Goes, the sneak peek announcements are going to be done next weekend, because the set officially comes out at the end of the month. I forget what the name of the set is, but it comes out at the end of the month. Woo. And then Blaze of Destruction OCG is set to be released next weekend as well. In time of that, Digimon just had their pre-release for BT24, Time Stranger, and I could give two shits because there's nothing in Time Strangers for me at all. So I'm pretty good on anything from Digimon. There was decks I wanted to build a Digimon, and I just said, why did I even put the effort into it? So I just said, fuck it. I really do. All the card games that I love to put the effort into have basically just pushed me to the side and was just no bitch, yo, do something else. So I am, and I really don't care too much for BT24. I don't care about EX11. I'm just waiting for this heroine set to come out so I can get these two Mirais and call my life a day. I also need to go pick up BT23's Mastemons. But I might have to just order them online because ain't nobody gonna have two BT21 Mastemons. Not no easy to get ones. So I might as well just get them online. Do I want the ones from BT21, the promo cards? No. No, I'm good. I know what my wallet looks like. And then what was the other wave of things too? Since we already picking up Digimon and Puzzle and Dragons collaboration has dropped now in the NA. Took them a while to want to make the announcement, but yeah, January 15, 2026, the Digimon collaboration had returned. We're now experiencing the O2 kids coming into the Digimon series via coming into Puzzle and Dragons, and it's not bad at all. So it's a lineup of things, I'm not gonna lie, but it's also just something I wanted to leave into its own video where I talked about the roles, the chances, how everything panned out this time. You get access to both machines. So you get the Adventure 1 and the Adventure 2 package. I know it sounds like I'm talking about Sonic. No, I'm talking about Digimon. The lineup of things, though, I will have to say is that it's another amalgamation of, it looks like these guys' equips are going to be better than their actual forms, while some of those who have actual forms are actually going to be really good, but you're going to have to roll for them. The one thing I will say is that Imperial Paladin mode is not as bad as I thought it'd be, but the team itself is going to be a major hassle because you're going to have to conspire pieces too. Especially considering if you want to clear some dungeons with the team. There is a playlist from Pad Gumi or Paglum. Sorry if I pronounced your name incorrectly. Um, but I can leave a link to the playlist if you guys want to see it, because the playlist does it justice. And if you look on the pad Reddit, the pad page, the Reddit. If you go to Reddit and you look for Puzzle and Dragons, you'll see everyone talking about the new drops for NA when it comes to Digimon. You are missing a couple cards if you didn't roll from certain events, which I didn't. Because I did roll, but I didn't get certain cards. And certain cards that I do have, I didn't get from both ends. So, yeah, it's definitely been that issue. Because I do want to play Imperial Dramon, because Imperial Dramon's going to focus on on red, green, and blue. The original 3 set colors. So, that is going to be a thing. And I know some people are like, well, what about Omnimon? Omnimon's still relevant. Omnimon's team is just not like it used to be. It's not OP. Where it's like Omnimon, TK Kari, Joe. Like, it's just not going to be like that anymore. Because the team has definitely changed. Omnimon can lead, or you can have Imperial Dramon Paladin mode lead. You can get Imperial Dramon Paladin modes for 1 million in a purchase. And I ended up purchasing 2 because I built that team, and I'm going to do a video on that team as well. The lineup of things itself is really just, you're going to power drive through with a lot of just, the TPAs and stuff, and benefiting from the massive FUA that Omnimon gives, as well as Imperial Dramon. But you're also going to have to really rely on your board clearing with whoever your cleric is going to be for the team, because you're going to need Kari. Not new Kari, old Kari. Because O2 Kari has her own team, but her team heavily relies on TK. This is like, here we go again with this. Kari and TK combo, you gotta rely on TK and Kari, great. Would new Kari work well with having old Kari on her team? Yes, because younger Kari is basically a good clear for the team. You'll have if you don't have a solid box for yellow cards, then you probably should be careful. But I have a pretty decent lineup of cards for yellow team, for Kari, as leader. It was crazy too, because before Kari was not the leader, it was TK who was helping with Omnimon, because TK can help Omnimon clear spinners by making his own spinner. And Joe and them were just really good on the team, because Joe could help where if Omnimons were down, you can play Joe, trigger Fear Hammer Spark, and then transform the board. So it's like, okay, makes sense. So yeah, it's definitely just bigger changes from what it was then to what it is now. But the overall consent is that, the machine is still kind of just going to screw you over regardless. And you're going to really have to rely on your wave of things. Like, you're going to have to really put, if you're wanting the most optimal teams for, what are the teams that everyone's looking at right now? Imperial Dramon, red, green, and blue. Basically taking advantage of those triple colors. There are a couple of cards that you may or may not have if you participate in Christmas or any of the previous dungeons that focus on those 3 colors, because you're going to need those in case you for yourselves. Outside of that, the only other one I can think of is like this Magnamon build, because it plays on yellow and hearts. There's the Kari team that plays on yellow and hearts. There's the Black War Greymon team that I heard is just there for button passing. Rosetta, who hasn't been mentioned in almost a year, she's going to be mentioned now because you can play Armageddonmon on her team. It actually helps your team out. Then Imperial Dramon Paladin mode with Omnimon Cross is not bad. And then Word on the Street is Ken, but that depends on how good what teams get later on, which for spoilers, no. So it is just like a handful of cards. But as you notice, a lot of these handful of cards that I mentioned, you either have to exchange for MP, buy the bundle, or the bundle comes, it'll screw you over. Because that's what I ended up having to do. So, yeah, it's there. It is definitely there. I bought a couple of bundles. I got the Imperial Javon bundle, not the Paladin mode one. I could just exchange for Paladin mode. But I bought that. I didn't buy tire Yamato was the bidding point. I have to use them for a dungeon to clear out a dungeon to get rewards from it. It's still just not worth it. Yeah, it's crazy. It really, really is. But it is crazy. I'm trying to see. Really much there. People are talking about the 30th anniversary of Pokemon that comes up next month. People are already throwing their, rolling dice to see what they can come up with. So, what is the rumor reel? Gen 10, the NSO drops for Coliseum, XD, Gen 3 games, Gen 2 games, Gen 1 games, which, to be fair, Gale of Darkness and Coliseum were both announced for the NSO, but we have not seen them. We have not seen them at all, so we don't know if they're going to come. They're probably going to come on Pokemon Day, which is February 25th. I think it's 25th or 26th. But it's basically the anniversary of the Japanese release of Pokemon Yellow and Pokemon Green and Pokemon Red. The first two games in the series. Because we didn't get Green, we got Blue. And then Japan got Blue when we got Yellow. Then they got Yellow, but then they also got Blue. So around the time they got Blue, we got Yellow. So they had 4 Pokemon games, we only had 3. They had Red, Blue, Green. They had Red, Green, Yellow, and then Blue. And then we only had Red, Blue, Green. So we never got Venusaur till Fire Red and Leaf Green. And people were like, what is this? What is this Fire Red, Leaf Green shit? Like, we know what Fire Red, but why is it Leaf Green? And it's simple, because Japan got Green. We didn't. That was the first instance where I ever realized there was a version exclusive that we in America never got, which is Pokemon Green. We never got Green. We got Blue, but we didn't get Green. Because intentionally, I guess they were like, well, what would market well? Well, why don't we give them Fire and Water and see how they go? That was the first and the last time we ever got the starters as part of the cover of the games. Yeah, outside of Generation 1. Everything else? No. Everything else is pretty much legendary. So, yellow, blue, green. Yeah, red, yellow, blue, green. Let's Go Eevee, Let's Go Pikachu, Fire Red, and Leaf Green. All of those accompanying the starters of the region, and it's Kanto. Because, of course, you cannot make Kanto games if you're then just going to jump up and put Mew or Mewtwo on there. Because they want to, they didn't want to spoil it. They didn't. That was the whole thing. They didn't want to spoil the legendaries in the game, because there's only 4 at the time. Articuno, Zapdos, Moltres, Mewtwo. Mew, if you did the glitch right. And that depends on which glitch you're doing. I always did the one where, Lavender Town, you exit out of Lavender Town. Well, you fight the Gambler on that one route. You don't fight the Gambler on the route. You press start as you approach. And then, once the start menu comes up, you fight a Cerulean. You leave Cerulean to go fight the little boy, the youngster with the, I can't remember this. It's the youngster that has the, Slowpoke. And you beat the youngster then gives you the Slowpoke. You have a battle with him. The Slowpoke has the same stats as Mew at that level. So you leave, your startup screen will then show up, you'll leave, and then you'll go over to, well, it doesn't matter where you go exactly, but as long as you leave out the city, then then the Mew will show up. Most people, like myself, did Lavender Town. And then once you left out of Lavender Town, your Mew would come up, and then once you drop the Mew shows up. And then you get a battle with Mew. Who's, I believe, around level 15, but has one of the best special stats in the game, bar none, because why? Mythical Pokemon. So, that's how most of us, after years and years and years, finally got Mew, with all the rumors and stuff about, Mew's here, Mew's here, Mew's here. It's like, alright, well, we got Mew. And then they made Mew an event years later, after Mew was supposed to be originally released. Because then Celebi was the thing too, but we didn't get Celebi either. Because it was related to the GS Ball, which they still did nothing with in the anime. Yeah, after all that time, Ash went to, quote, become Pokemon Master. We never had any follow-ups on the GS Ball. He has never caught a legendary. He's never caught a mythical Pokemon. No, Meloetta does not count. Because he did not catch her. He didn't. Hell, Go caught a legendary. Go caught Suicune. Like, get wrecked, Ash. Like, your companion for your final series, in your final season in the series, caught a legendary and you didn't. Because his dream is to capture Mew. And Mew basically cut him. Like, damn, that sucks, Go. You really did just get cut. Which sucks. But damn, that would have been awesome to see Go legitimately get Mew. Who then we found out can transform into multiple Pokemon at one time. Like, that is the crazy part. He was Kyogre and Groudon. What's the moveset, by the way? Which is funny enough because Mew can learn every move in the game. Again, he learned all the HMs, all the TMs. There's no drawback to Mew. Except for it being Psychic and weak to Dark type. And Ghost. That's it. But because of Mew's pull, Mew can be any type. So Mew can use Shadow Ball, Dazzling Gleam to counteract. Focus Blast. Silver Wind. Yeah, like Mew's a beast. Mew is a beast. So I don't know exactly what the 30th anniversary is gonna hold, but please just be good. I care about it. Just be good. If you announce Generation 10, fine. More reason why I'm gonna pick up the Switch 2, because that's my plan for next month. Switch 2 and accessories. The only thing I won't get is a controller, but the way I drop my goddamn controller, I might as well go get another one of them too. So I guess that's even more money. So 2-year warranty plus putting so it's basically go get Switch 2, get accessories. I guess the only game I'm really gonna get for it is Mario Kart, because I'm not playing Donkey Kong. I have no interest. Do I want the camera? No. What am I going to use it for? What am I going to use the camera for? What do I need the camera for? So, no. And then just move all my games over, which will be on my Nintendo account. I finally get to play GameCube, which that'd be nice. But I need better GameCube games. Like, I need games I'm actually going to play on GameCube. So I'm going to play. I'm not going to play Kirby Air Ride. I don't have interest in Kirby. Like, I need the pull to be better. For real, I do. I like ZA. I will play that. So I guess it gives me more reason to not rush and get it now. I can get ZA when I get... But ZA looks like it's going to be difficult for me. I'm going to rush into another Pokemon game and be like, hey, yeah, let's do this. We're also rushing into a Mario game. Like... And then what else? I is supposed to come out between this week and next week for Sonic Racing Cross World. And then next month is Tango and Whisper. Let's go. We're gonna get Tango and Whisper. I need to play some more of that Sonic Forces battle game on mobile. I did download it. I did glimpse into it, and I was like, shit, I haven't really touched that game. The kind of thing though with MOBAs though is like I haven't touched Sonic Rumble since it was released. I really don't touch Pokemon. Um, like the main mobile games I play are Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links, Puzzle and Dragons, Pokemon Go, and that's about it. Like sometimes when I want to play like older games, and I'll like play around with my emulators, but that's about it. That's literally about it. Because I stopped at like a certain point. I was playing Digimon World Dawn, and I was like, okay, all right. Like I know how to make the game best of it because I put all the cheat codes. So it's like, all right, bet. Like, let me not go back home and I have a whole bunch of scams. I will be unscanning some Digimon from Digimon World Dawn. Dusk. And I'll be playing around with them. Like, don't tempt me. Because there's certain missions that I have certain Digimon that I can clear through. Shit. Let's have me a good old time. I'm going to break the game. I mean, I already broke the game. I'm going to break the game. Because what I did was I turned the experience to high so my Digimon can Digivolve again. And I start getting megas like crazy. like one shot the goddamn boss. Oh my god. I was one shotting bosses like crazy. And then I'm getting all like the good items too. Yeah, no. Y'all don't even know. I know how to break a game before I even broke the game. So I was like, am I gonna play it legitimately or am I gonna just like hack it and just like fuck it? I was just gonna hack it for the money and then get all like the really good shit for the farms. And I was like, nah, you did that already. Like I have a physical cartridge of Pokemon. I mean, a Digimon World Dawn. I don't have Dusk. Dusk was probably my favorite. No, Dawn was the easiest out of the two. Dusk was one of my favorite because Black Moon City theme rocked. I love Black Moon City. I hate the Sunshine City. Once I beat the puzzle game, once I beat the main game and everything, I just stayed in Dark Moon City. I rarely left Dark Moon City. People are like, why are you always starting back in Dark Moon City? Like, isn't your house in the other one? It's like, yeah, I know my house is in the other one. I don't give a fuck. I like it here. I do. I like it. It's better. It was like just basically mishmash colors. Like your team is dark is mainly dark instead of light. You have the other respective attributes to play with. So instead of water, it's machine. Instead of fire, it's beast. Instead of bird, it's plant and insect. Because they put plant and insect together, but gave them a lightning bolt. That was really smart. But whatever. And then you got more of the Digimon from one game you couldn't get any other. So it's kind of like the Pokemon trope. It's just fine with me. And then, yeah, I just enjoyed it. Honestly, I did. I really did. I do enjoy the DS games for now, for Pokemon. For Digimon. The other one I need to play too. And then speaking of Pokemon, I really do want to go back to playing that. Because I was having fun playing Pokemon. Platinum. I really want to play Pokemon Gen 2, but it's like, do I play Heart Gold, Soul Silver? Do I play Crystal? I don't know. And it's just like, roll a dice and hope and pray. Just to update you guys on that, I'm almost done with Link to the Past. I just gotta beat the last 2 dungeons. If I don't die. I'm gonna fucking die, you know. I don't know why I just don't magic mirror and go get myself potions and stuff. But I'm so hard at that. I can't do it. This music is making me sleepy. I ain't gonna lie. But I at least wanted to get this one out to you because I basically been up since like 7, 8. I don't work tomorrow because tomorrow is Martin Luther King Day. And Martin Luther King Day for most of us is like the introduction to Black History Month. Even though it's like 2 weeks ahead. We're gonna do Black too strong, y'all. February's gonna be a weird month. I gotta do my taxes. When my taxes get here, that's when I get my Switch too. And I'm gonna pay off my bills for my dental shit. Which I gotta do an appointment on the 22nd to hear what they have to say and what the process is gonna be. So if I get the money fast enough, then I can do it. I was like, it's a lot of people probably ask, it's like, where you supposed to, like, didn't you have some money coming in earlier? I did, and I spent it. I bought a new phone. Bought a new phone. So, I'm gonna do now with new money. Shoot, I'm gonna pay my bills off. I'm gonna do my taxes, pay my bills off, buy my Switch, call it a day. Cause I only really owe them like $325. But they haven't done they haven't done any of the work on the teeth yet. Why? Because they've been rescheduling my appointments. I'm not even lying to you. They've been rescheduling my appointments. That's why I'm waiting to see what they're gonna say on Monday or Tuesday or Wednesday before Thursday when supposed to have the appointment. Because I'm supposed to have a crowning, or I'm supposed to have a root canal and crowning on my teeth. So we can deal with my teeth. Outside that, I haven't heard anything else. Except for before the 8th, where they have to reschedule my appointment. So my appointment is probably still on, which is good. And it's a short week, so I don't have to worry about it. And my appointment's at 4 o'clock. So I can get there before 4, and I'll be fine. And I just need to bring all my appointment documents that day, which I will have in the bag. So, and once all this teeth stuff is done, I'm going to go look for me a new dental provider, a new dentist, all of that. And I will not have to deal with this shit again. And what I'm going to do for my teeth and stuff, I'm just going to have appointments every 3 months for checkups and stuff. Really just get a focus on that. I need to get in contact with my doctor so I can have an appointment with my doctor. My doctor can do some checkups on me because my sciatica has been whooping my ass. I really do need to change in my diet. But I think the rush of things that have changed in my diet because my job has food and stuff, and I've been eating apples and oranges. I've been eating a lot of fruits and salads. I've been making fruits and I've been making salads at work, and I've been eating those. So I eat an apple twice a day when I'm at work. And we've had oranges for the last few weeks too, and then I make a salad. And then it's cucumbers, tomatoes. We used to have beets, but then they stopped doing the beets. So it's just been cucumbers, tomatoes, some fruit. I put some fruit in my salad. And, yeah, it helps. I think that's just more water. I don't care. Whatever helps me poop. It helps me poop and it keeps my stomach fine and good. I actually didn't really want to get it because I want to make me some tea. I want to make me some skincare. I got some honey. I was in the store with my sister. My sister was like, I was in the store and I was on the phone with my sister. My sister was like, let me get you some tea. I was like, no, I could just make it. Take a pot of water, boil some ginger and stuff. Put all the fruit and stuff in the water. Flavor the water. Put some honey to it. Bam! Tea. Way cheaper. And I got some frozen ginger in there. I love me some ginger. Ginger is good for your digestive system. It helps you with inflammation and stuff. And then mint is really good. Peppermint's really good because all that helps your body absorb, clear out the toxins. Lemon is really good because lemon actually is good for inflammatory. It's really the citric acid and stuff is really good to help calm the acids in your stomach. Ginger is really good for that too. What else? Because I have frozen ginger. I love getting ginger and freezing it. I love getting, making little soups and stuff. I just never had the time to really do it. I should. And then, I got some honey. So my honey's supposed to last for 2 years. The thing about honey is that honey isn't supposed to go bad because honey is the natural sweetener. I don't know if people know that. Honey is a natural sweetener. It's 100% sweet. And it's probably the most recommended sweetener you could have. It is extremely sweet, so diabetics, please don't eat honey. You can eat honey pure. The purest of honey is the best honey. The less preservatives in it, the better. I know there's a company out here in the Bay Area, and because I was over at, Pixies on. I was over at both, because I need to get this bottle of honey that they have at Trader Joe's, because I was at Sprouts, and Sprouts wanted $14, but Trader Joe's wants $10.99, which is way better. It's like $2 less. It'd probably be $2 less because of taxes, but it's this raw amount of honey. I've seen honey with clove. I've seen honey with lychee. I don't want none of that. I want pure honey. I want it to taste like honey. I want to be like, and then we're like, but damn, it's good for my body. That's the type of honey I want. And it tastes so good. And then I know that's like, my sister was telling me, she's like, these cough syrups people are making. I was like, yeah, because people are starting to like, instead of just wasting money, they're saving those pieces. They're saving that stuff. Like my coworker, she was telling me, my manager, she was telling me, she was like, oh, I take the orange pills and I take them home and I use the orange pills in my tea. I was like, really? She's like, yeah. If you take a pot of water, you boil it, you put your ginger in it, you put your orange, you put your citrus peels in it, like your lemons, your limes, your oranges, you put the peels in it, you let it boil for like a good 15 minutes. Yeah, dude, because mwah. And I said, ooh, you add ginger to it? She said, no, but I'll put some ginger in it. I said, yeah, because ginger and turmeric and, because turmeric's good for your back. Turmeric's good for your back. If you put black pepper in it, it helps the turmeric. It helps, like, it's something, the compounds of, like, turmeric and black pepper, and they work really well with your stomach. Then, what else was it? Yeah, it's that, and then it's like, because that's what I'm going to do with my tea. I'm going to put some turmeric. I got some dry turmeric. I got some dry, ginger. I don't think I have any more dry ginger. But I have some turmeric. I have a whole bunch of fucking cumin. I do not know why I have all this cumin. I think so. I like cumin. I like cumin in my beans. I like cumin in my chicken. Cumin is just such a really, it smells just, fuck, it smells good. It's a really good smell. And it tastes really good. Like, if you pair it with the right meat, it is mwah. It's fantastic. I like to taste cumin. I don't put cumin in everything, but I do like to have cumin, like, seasoning my food. Like, I got some turkey, I got some turkey meat in there. I might thaw out half of it. And then, use it to cook some spaghetti with. Cause I put it in my spaghetti sauce. Cumin? It's really good. Cumin, ginger. Oh, I didn't get no Italian seasoning. That's what I forgot to get. I need some Italian seasoning. Cause I don't know where Italian seasoning. I use all Italian seasoning. So you get like 2 bottles of that. And I put Italian seasoning, garlic powder, onion powder, parsley, black pepper, white pepper. White pepper is very expensive. Actually, white pepper is very expensive, but the purer the white pepper, the more expensive it gets. So I got like $7. I spent like $14 on 2 little bottles of it. I know, 2 little bottles, that is expensive. But it's because it's white pepper. And white pepper is more expensive than black pepper. Because black pepper is more common than white pepper. At least I didn't get no Himalayan salt, which I never saw the appeal of that. So I want to make my own stuff. Make my own, because you're telling me about cough syrup and making your own cough syrup with like onion, ginger, like it's supposed to be like a cough syrup. It's a little cough syrup. And all the stuff that you put into it is like you're supposed to sit it in there, you strain it to get like all the juice and stuff, like the honey and all of that. And you strain it to get all of that. And then you basically take a spoonful of it. Or like some people I know, they put it into like gummies and they make gummies out of it. I've seen it online. They made like gummy cough syrups. I was like, oh, that makes sense. You know, clove. I've seen a lot of people cooking with clove. I see a lot of people cooking with ginger. Like all these really cool things. I need to start doing that because I need to cleanse my gut. A good gut is a great gut. Will it help reduce all the goddamn fat on you? Well, I mean, hey, exercise is what's up with that too. But, yeah. Because I can't have matcha, I can't have coffee. I do like to drink my water. I drink my water and I mind my business. And just little stuff like that. So, yeah. Definitely benefiting from these home remedies that have been passed down. And then what else is I didn't say much about it. I don't really have too many other things to say. Just that, if anything comes up, I'll let you guys know. I am going to be in the process of recording my anniversary video, my 16th anniversary of the channel. This is be crazy that it's happening so soon. Ugh, so crazy. My whole channel's turning 16. Yeah. Well, alright guys, it's time for me to get off of here because I think next thing I'm going to do is go take me a shower. Get some clothes together. Probably nothing too big, but yeah, just a little bit of things here and there. So thank you guys so much for watching. I really appreciate it. If you guys have any questions, my comment section is like, comment, share, and subscribe. Socials are in the description box below. And with that said and done, you guys, HPJ is signing out. Take care. Bye-bye.